Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Slay the princess. The pristine cut. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry. I was already swamped with work and had to delay this until like 9. And then all of a sudden, out of the fucking blue, my roommate did not tell me this. He brings a bunch of people to fucking pregame to some frat party he's going tonight, which delayed this until he said he was leaving at 9:30. They just left like 3 minutes ago. Like I'm gonna talk to him about that because that's not okay. And frankly, I hated it as well because I have already had a bad headache tonight and been swamped with work. And because of that, and because, you know, this is a love story. It was Valentine's Day yesterday. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the little event going on, and there will be something related to that. Yo, what the fuck? Game. So I was about to say how, you know, I've been playing Anton Blast, and we will finish Anton Blast, like, do all the collectibles and stuff, but we had, like, just finished the main story of Anton Blast, and I was gonna talk about how I've been doing, like, hard platformers and even, like, hard Undertale games for, like, so many Saturdays now. I'm looking for something chill, and then they just did that, because, yeah. But anyways, hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. There will be something related to that probably next week. The Discord server, and if you're not in it yet, go join down below. It's gonna enter a bit of a new era with Deltarune tomorrow. Oh god, it's doing like trailer shit in front of me. This is scary. Tell him the next time he does that without telling you, he has to take 3 shots of vodka. I think he might have. Maybe not him, but one of the guys. They were doing shots already. It's kind of like, buddy. Anyways, welcome Alsbuquerque, welcome Vivian's a determined Luna Moth. Advertising second, welcome Sonic the Cool Hog, welcome Pudding Cup, welcome Casey Garcia, welcome Iconic, the Diabolical Princess Slayer. Welcome Flower Boy Gone Wild, you here, welcome Luke TTC, and I think that's everyone. Again, so sorry about the wait. I hope y'all enjoyed the thumbnail, at least I got time to put effort into that. But yeah. It's time to, you know, Rapid Sloth was saying, do not the princess, and I was going to respond with, well, we're going to do the princess, as in, we will do the cat, we will, like, stab her, but then, like, touch, but, like, stab, but then it's, like, I thought about the connections, like, how those words go together, and then I realized, and then I'm like, it's just, like, this, this is going on for a while now, and I'd just like to preface this with I've had a headache all day. I've been so swamped all day, and plus with the roommate thing, I am so tired, which is why we're doing a chill game. But yeah, I've been needing chill Saturdays for a while. Chill late night horror Saturdays, you know? Well, this can be a love story, so like, okay. I don't know. I don't think this is like, it's a horror game primarily. I don't think it's rated like, obviously it's not safe for work. I would have gotten like a big warning about that if it was, but I don't know how not PG it gets. So like, just be warned. Anyway, am I Spamton? Spamton's had a rough day, okay? Let Spamton be a bit tired, okay? Jesus. He's had a rough life, you know? Like, let him be tired. Okay, it's doing the trailer shit again. We should probably get going. Alright, princess. Alright. Let's calm it down. This entire game is actually just gonna be Spamton enacting his revenge on Queen. If you guys didn't know. Also, something slightly annoying. The game window is so big that it doesn't cover the whole screen, but it just covers chat. I want to see if, can I like make it slightly smaller? I don't think I can. I think I'm just stuck like this. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to stick... Oh, shit. I'm not gonna be able to read, like, Twitch chat. I'm gonna have to switch back to OBS every so once in a while if I want to read Twitch chat. That's the problem now with going to Twitch, is that I can only have one at a time up on my phone. And can I have both? Wait, can I like double do this? Wait, because if I like... Wait, I might be able to double do this. If I like half it. Yeah, half it like that. And then I go to Twitch. Then I open that, and then I open my own stream. On Twitch. I can't really see the chat on either. We have non-purpose flower in Twitch. Welcome. How do I... Okay, I would like the YouTube chat. Yes, there we go. Who the hell names a child Slay the Princess? I don't know, man. Okay. Add water is a rock. I don't know what that means. Okay, I think I've got both up on my phone now. I can only read one message at a time. You don't even know me, lols. Yeah? Welcome? I'm rapid. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yippee! Okay, I think I've got both now. Chat aside. I've wasted enough of your time. Controls, let me just check these. I'm pretty sure I don't know much about this game at all. I know I got a clawed hand here. It's kind of lycanthropy going on, and there's like, is that a severed arm as the scroll ball? That's crazy. I don't know if this is more of a visual novel or visual novel / choose your own adventure, or like a click and do things. Ice is a rock and water is lava. That's just true. Helps more than on YouTube. This is also true, Rapid. To be fair, I'm not monetized on Twitch. So, but I don't think that matters too much. Anyways, we've got Shift A for accessibility. Enter advances dialogue and activates the interface. Space advances dialogue without selecting choices. Okay, so it's probably leaning towards a visual novel then. Slay the princess. Skips dialogue with tab or control. Navigate the interface. Accesses the game menu. I'm so glad that this is going to be a chill night. I'm so glad I get to be a little chill. Okay. I think both chats are working. Looks like they are. F5 is quick save. F9 is quick load. Hides the user interface. Takes a screenshot. Why would... Okay. Toggles assistive self-voicing. Oh, they've got like a screen reader. Okay. History is J. Okay, this seems like all visual novel stuff. But it is still choose your own adventure. This is going to be some Goosebumps shit, guys. Let's go. Accessibility, subtitle language, join our Discord. Join my Discord, actually. All right. I think it's time. The pristine cut. I don't know what the pristine cut is. Again, I have avoided like any and all spoilers on this game. So I didn't even... What did I just do? I just dropped like something on my keyboard and okay. Oh, the game is now full screen. Oh, there we go. That was odd. That was the game doing that. I was like, I hit control on accident. I think that what did that? I don't know what did that. Anyways, new game. Oh, yep, this is made with Renpai. I think I showed things I was not supposed to show. I'd spoiler alert, the shit this is currently chained to a wall. Can I like poker? Why is one of the chains broken, by the way? How did you do that? You scare me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Being yeah, okay. Being horrifying. Let's go. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Also, I wanted to do some good voice acting, you know.
On a path
Never mind. Got some fucking British asshole voice acting for me. I didn't even know this was in the game. I didn't know it voice acted shit. Yeah, princess. Okay. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Honestly, my mic isn't even as good as his. Like, it's a good mic, but it's not like recording studio mic. Like, this is obviously professional. Like, how can I bother even to stand up? This is very Stanley Parable. Interesting. We're gonna have some narration shenanigans. Narration shenanigans. There we go.
You're here to slay her.
Slay Queen.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, okay. We're jumping into... Okay, like, you're not gonna explain? Is there some legend? Oh. This is the choicer menu? Okay, first off, that's a lot of choices. I'm assuming there's some endings, like, here's, like, some first choice endings. Okay, wait, let me explore some of these buttons. Oh, wait. Oh, I can, like, shift it around. Oh, it's very storybook. Okay, I like that. Very paper cut out. Let me look. Let me look to the left. Let me look to the right. Let me boom. Let me shimmy, 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 boom, 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 boom. Anyways, also Spamton's like in a bush right now. Look at him. Can I pet Spamton? Wait, I gotta match this up on stream. I want to pet Spamton. Can I pet Spamton? I want to pet Spamton. Yeah, I'm petting Spamton. Look at him. Look at him. Have you pet your Spamton today? If you haven't kissed your Spamton for Valentine's yet, make sure you do that. Anyways, this is auto history. Okay. Save whenever I want. I guess this is the start of the game, so I probably shouldn't bother saving. Saying that, this seems like a very meta freaking game. This seems like... okay, I know this is the standard visual novel menu, but this is starting to feel very Doki Doki Literature Club all of a sudden, because I know there's some meta resets here, and I'm like, are they gonna, like, kill are my save files just gonna die at some point? I'm a little worried about that, because I am a schizophrenic saver in games like these. Alright, also Viva la Revolution. Okay, yeah, since... Welcome, Floating Cup. Okay. Do I have Sebastian? Do I risk my life kissing him? Depends. Are you okay with possibly losing your lips? Anyways, so we've got here, let's look at our choices. We've got a narrator telling us to slay. Do I be like, you know, I'm gonna do like a different, because it seems like this game is gonna be voice acted for me, but I'm still the silent protagonist. I'm gonna do a different fucking voice for every one of these based on what they say. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Oh, forget it! I'm not doing this! Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with ending with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted to offer a monarch. Viva la revolution! Or just turn around and leave. Okay. Viva la revolution is very fucking tempting, because that's so funny. And that is continuing with the story. You know what? Let's get into character. Welcome, I'll bite Spamton's nose off? Okay, one good thing about this being a visual novel is I can just click off and read chat in OBS anyways. This gets advertisement. Oh god, no, this is gonna be fun. Welcome, Bug. I'm gonna make my own choices. I'm not gonna put these up to chat votes. But I do kind of want to get into Spamton character. And Viva la Revolution feels something that he would... Like, also ending the world would probably be something he'd say. I'm going with Viva la Revolution. It's too funny.
It's the spirit.
Yippee! Yippee! Oh, I need to put a yippee sound effect in the freaking voice channels for tomorrow. Remind me to do that, guys.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Question. Why is she in a Uncle Tom's cabin on the hill? with like lights on and everything. Why is this her guards? Also, this path is like, is this path just really big or just really rutted through? Why is it so trenched?
A warning before you go any
Okay.
further.
Just gonna be some outdoors.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Well, as a fellow scammer, I personally believe that's exactly what I'd do. So, maybe we'll find a kinship with this princess. Who knows?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Hey, listen, I'm the guy with Spamton DID doing spamsophrenia, doing multiple voices. What, narrator, you can't just be voice of the hero we've got now. Narrator, are we in the same boat, narrator? Is Spamton like the princess and I'm like you? Is this a double love story? Am I just gay for the narrator and Spamton's just I don't know, finding a scam partnership ruling the world with the princess? It is saying she's going to destroy the world, not rule it. So, like, slightly different motivations, actually. Slay the Spamton.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Jesus Christ. Okay. It's going to be one of these games. Proceed into the cap. Proceed. That's the only choice I have anyways. Ooh. Oh, I like the slight fade into the actual animation.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted.
So, like my dumpster.
Dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I know you're like the narrator, but like, this isn't Undertale. Not everything's not like pixelated, and we need to care to explain what the fuck it is. I can see the table and the knife, man. I'm gonna be such an asshole to this guy, and it's gonna be great. Proceed. Can I?
Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, but can I take it? Explore, take the blade. Well, it's both the #1 rated salesman and 0% stolen by customers. I know exactly how to arm myself, so I'm gonna take the knife.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Oh, there's a... My hand's no longer clawed. I have like a stabby knife. I'm gonna stab. Oh, I'm gonna stab so many... Stab. Yes, I can stab Spamton. Stab. Yes. Yes, I just realized it looks like, because he reacts to when I'm speaking, it looks like I'm like cheering about stabbing myself. Don't self-harm, but also again, I'm gonna reiterate. Part of the reason I wanted to do this is because I've done so many platform low on story and like combined with Doors, which is just playing with friends games for so long. It feels so nice to relax and cut loose with a story-based game that I can just be stupid in. It's so fun. It's so fun. And I will get back, we'll go back to Anton Blast, and we will go back to like Outer Tale and all those fan games, go back through them at some point. But this, I just needed this. I needed this. In Stars in Time, I feel it was going to be similar, but I needed this. Welcome, Ko the fan. You can be stupid indoors. Okay, but no, we were stupid indoors when we started. Now we gotta lock in indoors. We'll be stupid when we get the pressure. And hates the traditional government. Is Panther a French tryout? Anyways. Alright, enter the basement. I just realized, these are in bracket text, so enter the basement! Narrator be like, who am I? Remember, hero. Mansion, basement, find it! Alright, here we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Oh, I can look up.
faintly illuminated by an unseen light
What's
in
up
the
there?
room
Oh, it's just
below.
the ceiling.
This is an oppressive place.
Just like home.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of immortality conflicts Oh my god. Okay, just a second. I'm sorry about that. Roommate came back. They forgot money for the party, and half of them are drunk and stupid, and are venting to me about random shit. But we're alone now. You know what, narrator? As mean as I may be to you, you're like a friend to me right now, you know? You're the only person I can vent to about this shit. You and Chat. Chat is like a singular entity. I guess what I'm trying to say, narrator, is that maybe this is a love story. And baby, just say yes. Anyways. Have you had too much to drink while you were gone? I have not drinking a single drink tonight, man. At all. And honestly, I almost wish I did. I know I'd hate it if I actually went to the party, but I almost wish I was a little drunk. Unfortunately, I'm still too young to get my own alcohol. And I'm too moral to drink on stream, because I think I'd get banned for that. We are chat are a singular entity with many voices. Wait. So we got the narrator, which is a singular entity that probably has the ID, but either way has many voices. We've got me, a singular entity as the player slash streamer, who's giving multiple voices per choices, and Spampton, which is kind of his own thing. And then you guys, which are chat with multiple voices. Are any of us okay? The narrator in chat. I am everyone in chat. Are we just all conglomerating into the narrator? Are we just... fuck it. Everyone's the narrator now. Have fun, guys. just got here. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these nights. It's gonna be one of these nights. This is gonna be a horrible fucking stream VOD, by the way. We're gonna make no progress tonight. It's gonna be great. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, interesting. She's separate text. She's not dialogue like the narrator.
She sounds...
Or maybe that's like directional.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It's like directional coming from the the top left, you know, around the corner.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Bitch, she said who's there. I think you're a little paranoid. Who's there, she says, after, you know, how many centuries being locked up here as an immortal. I'd be like, who's there too? Who's there, God? Give me some entertainment. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? Or just boom, 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 boom. It'd be menacing as hell. Honestly, I think Spampton would be a little menacing in this situation. Just a little. We could be a little menacing. Just a little menacing, you know. Wait, what the fuck? I just realized the narrator in chat has my goddamn profile pic. Who the fuck are you? This is a new channel. This was made today. Someone made this for this fucking stream in, like... The narrator. Hi, the narrator. How's it going? Hello. We're getting like 5 levels of meta deep here, and the princess has said who's there. That's all that's happened. I was honestly questioning if you left the stream to make that account. This is not me. No, I listen, I've got shit planned. It's not as metagame as this. Again, I know nothing about this game. I did not do that. Actually, Iconic, if you're here for Doors tomorrow, I'm going to have a little meeting right before the Doors stream if everyone wants to come. We'll discuss some plans. Anyways, I suppose we got the narrator here. I want to be a little menacing. Or that might also be the default choice, though. You know, let's do a Spampton High. Spampton High!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Yeah, okay, she's gonna fucking kill me. I know I made fun of you for being like, who's there, and just like, it's the voice of being in charge down here. She's in control, but no, that's like seductress, demon of queen of hell, just like pulling you in and snapping your neck.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hi.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her
Yeah.
to the far wall.
The other one, you know, seems to be broken. How's it going? She's got a little jail cell looking out into the stars. She is just in this random basement. Oh, hey, wait, look, it's the princess, and I've got a knife. Just go stab, a little in the ear. 36 stab wounds. Let's go. Let's get some in her hand too. You know, stab right in the gut, right in the gut. Make sure wherever her heart is. Just on the neck too. You know, we'll trim her hair while we're here. Yeah. In the eye now. Pick her nose.
So coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Okay, narrator, stop simping over her. I know that's you, narrator. I know that's just your chivalrous. We're gonna call that Mr. I know it's his voice of the hero. That's giving your DID your personalities. That's giving them too much credit. That's making them seem too cool. This is Mr. Chivalrous. This is Mr. Chivalrous. We're giving them funny names. This is how you overcome this. We're gonna give them funny names now. Welcome, Allied Master Computer AM. May I ask where Ted is? I think you're in the wrong place. I don't think he's here. Anyways, Spamton would immediately, of course, just try to figure out how he can abuse her power and join by her side. So we're gonna see what we can do.
On the task at hand.
Okay, the task in my hand is a stab.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah, I may be here to kill you or something. Jeez. Okay, okay, no, only these two choices. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay. Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I just want to talk to her. And then steer your knees and... this one honestly feels the most Spamton. What? No way! What? No way! Why would you even think that? I feel like he could say that. Nuh-uh.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
This is for self-defense. This is self-defense. You want the knife? I could sell you the knife.
She doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Hi, Mr. Chivalrous. No, I'm not putting the knife down. We can trade her the knife for like all the riches and jewels in the world, and we can leave her to just like slowly cut away at the steel with the knife. She's been here for centuries. That should be enough to cut away at it, and then we leave and with our riches, and then the world ends.
Don't you dare.
You're arguing with yourself, man.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I love how it's the same voice, but like the voice of the hero specifically, like I don't want to say worse voice acting, but like less sophisticated than the narrator. It sounds like, genuinely sounds like this is like a younger person, less experienced. We've got the narrator in chat. Now we've got the princess you must slay in chat. What the fuck is going on? Are you the same person? Also created today. Who the fuck is such a fan of my channel that they're doing this shit today? Who the Hi, princess. Trade. You know what, princess? Why are you here? Trade offer. I give you the knife to slowly grind away at your bindings. What do you give me? You don't destroy the world, maybe? Drop it. Tighten your grip. Spamton would never drop it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Oh, look, she looks so sad. Step.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
See, now it's immediately, like, menacing.
Scared of me? Because you should be.
No shit. You're some eldritch horror, probably.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade tightens.
I've seen Twitter. I've seen the amount of people making, like, eldritch horrors, but then making them hot. It doesn't matter if they're hot. They're still eldritch horrors. They'll still kill me. I'm holding on to the knife. Steal my resolve. Ha, steely blade. Get it? Step.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
This is true. Maybe we'll try some exploding peepus first.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm really not. No.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
See, there we go.
And this.
Explore. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Or then, cling, drop the blade. Or just slay the princess. We won't slay her yet. We can still make some trade offers. I'm not gonna apologize. Spamton would be a little paranoid. He'd be one of these two. Or he could just say I'm not dropping the blade. Nah, that's too menacing. That's a little too menacing. I'm gonna be sure she's not armed.
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
From where? She's wearing a dress. Like, where would this come from?
Hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Still not dropping the grab the knife, you know? Like, listen, I've survived too many Undertale genocide animations to put down the knife. Okay, we've got I'm not dropping the blade, drop the blade, slay the princess. Spamton would drag this out. Spamton's dragging this out. I want to make a deal. I want to make a deal with her. We could throw the knife. I don't think we're that accurate. To be fair, my nose is kind of just a knife. I think the nose is longer than the knife, actually. I'm not dropping the blade. I'm not dropping the blade!
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, fair enough. Fine, then. I guess we're at an impasse. Spamton would absolutely say this.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay
We're
her.
pissing off the narrator so much.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
I want to make a deal. I'm gonna drag this out. Are you sure you don't want to? Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, you jerk.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend
Spamton wants to make a
you be the
deal.
one to take the initiative here.
Okay, but what if I want to make a deal? Okay, drop the blade, slay the princess. Okay, it's time. It's time. I get the chromer. Did somebody say she has chromer on her? She has chromer. Eyes glowing red. Nose sniffing. Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down
Oh,
her
shit.
sleeve and catches you in the neck.
See, I wanted to make a deal, but I would be stupid to go unarmed.
Blood sprays from the cut. Your
Oh, shit.
carotid artery painting the princess
Oh, shit.
strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Why are her teeth sharp, though? Okay, oh, we got a dynamic scene. This is... My mind immediately went to the Captain Underpants books where you, like, can flip, like, a page. You know, like, back and forth, you flip the page, and it's, like, two poses of, like... I know that's not what this is trying to portray, but... She had a knife under those... Yeah, actually, these things are tiny. Honestly, like, good... You know what? Cutthroat meets cutthroat. I'll gotta give you... I do still have the knife. Step. Right in the cornea. Step. Pick your teeth with them, floss. Stab them up your nose. Maybe knock you to your eye. Step. These are normal settings. Okay. Haha. Knife. That's my blood, by the way. Haha. Look, that's my blood. Our choices are die or finish the job. I don't know Doutrune, so I find this very amusing. Spamton sounds like such a fun character. Oh my god. No, please. Please watch Doutrune. Spamton is like my life at this point. I think Spamton would be not go down without a fight. Let's finish the job.
Last bit of your will, you press
Oh, right in the
sinking
chest.
the blade deep into the princess's
pretty...
heart.
Okay, I know you say princess... Okay, look, first of all, definitely I'm like lycanthropomorphic or something. I'm like some wolf or beast thing, because why do I have feathers and fur, and why is my hand like scaly? What the... Who the fuck am I? I'm spamming. Oh, my knife on my little cursor. You can see it. It's red with blood now. Aha, now you've got your blood. Ha ha. The good old movie stab and then get stabbed. These look like feathers. Yeah, am I Martlet? Am I Martlet Deltarune? Is it secretly Martlet is Spamton's mother all this time? They're both birds of the same eggs. Goddamn. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure her knife, or her heart is like slightly over to the right here. / her left. Like, I feel like we might have caught it. We might have nicked it. We definitely severed an artery there, but I don't think we actually, like, drove it into the heart. Anyways, yeah, die. Did she voice that, or did... oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together.
Yeah, spiky teeth.
Rapidly bleeding out.
Yippee! This is just the Snowgrave route, actually. Just both of us fucking dying. You're Martlet red and yellow. Welcome, Superstar.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder...
Wonder what?
Do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
I mean, I don't know. You are an Eldritch Horror. I was trying to make a deal, but, like, the narrator, the voices in my head, they forced my hand. It might be me, actually. The narrator might just be me. Maybe it's, like, it's all together. Maybe chat doesn't exist either. These are all just different voices in my head. The regular grave route. It's free! Deltarune is free! What the fuck? Hi, Bill Cipher! Play. Why is Bill Cipher going, Deltarune is free? I know Deltarune is free. I've played it. It's not gonna be free when chapters 3 and 4 come out, but... Oh, welcome, just the Dan and Deltarune theorist. What could you mean? Had an emote where Isaac from the Binding of Isaac is pogging. I feel like that wouldn't be fitting considering I haven't played Binding of the Isaac, and there is also a spam... There's already a spam pog emote if you want that. We swear. Yeah, but do you really think this was enough to stop me? I don't know, girl. I was dying. I did what I could.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Oh no, she's definitely dying. This is... You know, I mentioned DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club. This is suddenly Yuri. You know, this is just Yuri.
But you don't
Except
have
we're
time
dying
to
too.
worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, we don't actually have to stay the entire weekend because we do just die. Chapter 2. Deltarune, Chapter 2? Oh my god, it's my home, the Razor. Maybe now we can make a deal.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Is the music different?
is a princess.
The music feels warped. I mean, accurate. You know, like, maybe some Sayonara vibes here. Yeah, why am I alive? This isn't exactly new to me. I didn't know this was a bit of a time loop story, but... Okay. I'm going through this so slowly, by the way. I apologize. I'm just having a lot of fun doing bullshit. Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, but is it the end of question narrator? And don't, if this is like the big plot twist, don't say anything, but like question narrator. Is the world ending completely separate from the princess dying, and it's just like we're in a perpetual cycle of existence? Like the sun, it's like fucking Outer Wilds, the sun's gonna explode and destroy the world, but if we slay the princess, we turn back time a bit, and the world will meet its inevitable demise unless we keep slaying her, you know, like over and over. I'm onto your game, narrator. I know what I've slain these princesses before. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died! What am I doing here? They're just gonna kill me again! But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed. Or just leave. We can't just leave. The sun is a deadly... Okay, Bill Slaver, you don't gotta spam. Okay. Which is Spamton? Maybe okay, no. I think okay, no is like, alright, cut the bullshit. Proceed.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate
Do you not know, narrator?
And the life of a mere
You playing dumb?
Shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Am I though?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, the hero remembers. Wait, I was gonna say, how does one side of you... How does one side of you, like, personality within you, remember your Snowgraves? No, remember the, what was I gonna say? Remember what happened, but, like, the other doesn't, but then I remember that's literally, like, a thing with DID, that, like, when one is fronting, you don't remember what happens when one of the others is fronting. Anyways... By the way, I've got, like, so much Valentine's shit here, like, from different Valentine's events on campus. I have so many goodies. I've got, like, 3 different cupcakes, and I don't know how I'm gonna eat this all, but I'm, like, I can't just, my mouth is watering. I can't just sit here and not eat it. I've got a red velvet heart-shaped brownie with cream cheese on top, and it's, like, so good. Like, I can't just not. Can I have some of it? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shove it under the mic. There you go. But yeah, no, maybe this is like a fronting thing.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Alright, we've got another one. A second personality has hit the headspace. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these for every time I die. It's gonna be like one of these per chapter, I guess, is every loop. Amazing, more voices.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Okay, so do you not hear the other one saying he doesn't remember?
Yeah.
She's not unarmed.
You told us last time when we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her. You said you were positive she didn't.
I'm with him. This, honestly, voice of the cheated. You're so spammed core right now. This is the best voice.
Turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
I think this guy's just delusional.
You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I'm sorry, what? Made for this job? You know, we're considering the metagame levels we're going on right now, I'm gonna take that pretty literally, man. Considering I'm like some bird creature thing? I was born for this? Okay, so we just have one. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already I'm telling the truth? Am I the voice of the cheated, or is the voice that cheated my past self? Again, these could all be voices in my head. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Yeah.
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Narrator's just like, why is it always the freaks?
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
This is like an Eldritch horror. Like, she could maybe do this. You should entertain that, man.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean, I didn't listen to you up until a point, and then I did when it mattered, and you were wrong, so I was right to not listen to you.
We did exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
Chat, can we kill this guy?
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
I guess.
And I believe your other question was
Actually, he's kind of
something along the lines
gaslighting me right now.
"Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, the consequences seem to be I killed her and we reset, but maybe it was just a dream. You know what? You know what? We're gonna be Snowgrave Deltarune. Snowgrave Noel Deltarune. Maybe it all was just a dream. Let's yip-de-doo-dah, let's go again. Ignore the dead birdly in the corner. Hey, the dead birdly is the dead me, because I'm a bird. It really was a Snowgrave route. We killed a bird.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us.
This is true.
Now everyone's right back to where they started.
We're speedrunning the
Consequence-free to me.
We're speedrunning the Undertale Flowey route right now, and the hero is like on level 1 pacifists.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply
I love how he's
rewind
like
itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I love how he's like starkly saying that he's not convinced and that this is hypothetical, yet clearly he's getting somewhat invested in this, figuring out the logistics of this now.
If you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
That's a good point. What if I just die?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out
Okay,
of
but
here.
why would she play fair, man?
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right?
This is true.
If you
This
turn
is
around
true.
and leave, you're dooming yourself
But
as
we
well
might
as
also be
everyone
doomed
else.
in general. This is sort of like a, who's the guy? Atlas. This is like an Atlas situation, you know? Like, I can be doomed to suffer this for eternity, or I can end it for all of us. I can ruin it for all of us, because you're jerks.
She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful,
This is true.
we can win this.
We do know the knife's coming now.
That's the spirit.
We're gonna sans this.
Upper lip. You'll save the world in no time at all.
This guys, this is the true Spamton versus Sans battle. Explore, let's talk about this princess. Now let's plot our genocides.
Just be quick about it.
Okay, jerk. Okay. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Yeah, again, Uncle Tom's cabin. What's going on here? I want to know how. I want to know this one.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what.
Who's
it is.
people?
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Don't overcomplicate things. You're on a path in a wood. You're on a path in the woods, and there's a princess in the basement. And if you don't kill her, the world ends. Simple as that. Oh, and also time loops are a thing. Okay, we just get. Okay, we got a lot of dialogue matches here. Okay, we're gonna sit and talk for a bit. Well, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? What was that noise? I thought that was a Steam notification, but I didn't get no Steam notification, so I'm confused now. Interesting. Oh, nope, I'm hearing it again. Where the fuck is that coming from? Oh, it's the Goofy Goobers chat. That you guys don't get to know about, but I need to mute this for a little bit. How do I mute it temporarily again? I don't know. Can I? Like, I just don't want the sound. Okay, we'll do it for mentions. Okay. Anyways, back to the things. It's people. Revolution! Viva la revolution! This is true. Spamton is one to exploit people. Yeah, why is this my job?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Is he really?
You're the only person capable of doing this.
I know you said I'm made
Call
for
it
this.
a prophecy, if that helps. the way things are.
The way things are. You sound like Rouse now. I know you said I'm made for this, but like this feels like you're calling me the Lego movie. I'm the special. I think you just picked a random guy to fucking do this. You went like everyone like, hey, let's make the Birdman freak do it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, hero man. You're a voice in my head.
Of course you're special.
Yeah, I'm special, as in I have 50 alternative personalities. I'm like Eggman's alt accounts, but they're just personalities in my head.
If anyone's special here, it's her.
This is
What a
true.
nasty trick she pulled on us.
I mean, it's pretty special to be able to store the blade in there, but like still special enough to end the world. The power of the special. Yeah, this is true. Is why didn't you give me a weapon? I know there's a knife on the table, but there's gotta be like why not just like cannon? Just take a cannonball to Rouse, or just throw some dynamite sticks down there. That'll kill her. You're being cagey. What are you telling me? Well, Spamton would dance around. We would let Spamton dance around a little bit. We won't get there yet.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Fuck you.
Don't talk to her. Don't trust her.
Okay,
Just
sure.
go in, do your job, and save the world.
Spamton isn't one to do my job. I'm not a soldier. I'm a salesman at heart.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Fuck you. Okay.
She just can.
She just
But
can't.
she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
And I don't think it was her sleeve she hit it in. It said it literally said it came down her sleeve. Don't be like that. You're fully up to the task. Am I? Yeah, okay, you're being
I
cagey.
told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate and otherwise
It's already been overcomplicated.
and make your job more difficult.
Dude, we just gotta stab her and prove this guy
You
wrong.
didn't tell us about her knife last time.
You didn't.
That's because she's unarmed.
She's not.
More than that, it's because there wasn't a
There was. Narrator, I'm starting to hate you again. Okay, I guess that's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world
My
is
fucking
waiting
brownie.
with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Yeah, eternally. Wasn't this supposed to be like a love story? So judging as she's in a cabin, this likely takes place after 3500 BC. Red velvet brownies. Didn't you say this was a love story, narrator? Like, I guess not the narrator said that, it's just the game did. I feel like we're not really at, I feel like we're honestly like, you know, like enemies to lovers. I feel like we're the opposite. We had some old man how do you say it? Going on the first time. Now that chapter 2's hit, like we're falling out, man. You're falling off. I'll give it one more go.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, now you warn me.
She will lie.
Oh yeah,
she
whatever.
will
Yeah.
cheat, and she will do everything.
Yeah, I
in
get
her
it. She's
power to
me,
stop
but
you
like
from slaying her.
evil-ler.
Don't believe a word she says. He couldn't be more on the money. But we really do this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
You are me.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Trees.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay, stay focus, Sonny. Yeah, a Mori reference that I forgot the words for. Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Suddenly
Their
haunted
slanted
house.
edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
My, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Are we gonna approach the mirror or take the blade? I'll look at myself in the mirror. I'm gonna take a look at myself. Actually, maybe we should ask about it. Maybe it's like a deadly mirror that, like, I'm stuck staring at it for eternity if I do that.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's normal. That seems perfectly normal. Yeah, cabins are built normally like this, by the way, guys. Like, all, like, fucking Tim Burt, you know?
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, it's only the narrator that is just not getting this.
There isn't.
There is.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Gee, did you see it, though, right? I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right. It doesn't matter. This is more Metaton. I think Spamton would do this despite how much I want to do this.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so mean?
Yeah, they're my eyes,
What
not
would
yours.
the mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Preening. I am a fucking bird. Bird. This whole cabin is different than last time. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I'm not seeing my reflection. Either I'm a vampire or maybe the narrator is right and I'm just like delusional. Maybe I'm going through like the 7 layers of hell here and they're just different levels of schizophrenia. Oh no. I wanted to see my bird self, but they're not letting me do that.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror. Oh, it's just Dusty. Dusty.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, again, very, very clawed hand. Very bird. I'm bird person. I'm bird man.
It was there a second ago.
Hero, I think we might have been bullying the narrator for no reason. I think we might be going insane.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Okay. Okay. The princess probably remembers our snow graves. I'm gonna say this whole cabin's different, but yeah, very different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
This could be true. I hate how much sense he's making.
You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
You're making too much sense, man. I don't like that.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
This game is successfully gaslighting me. I don't know what's real. I'm not taking the blade this time. We're gonna make a deal. We're making a deal, man. Yes, we're gonna steal it. We're gonna trade it with her for Peepus. I don't know.
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right. This would be a lot easier if you had the blade. I hope you know what you're doing.
I love how precariously it's sitting on this table, by the way. Like, that should have fallen years ago. How long has that been there?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
Oh, the splinters.
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into
Yeah.
the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of...
Am I gonna find my dead body down here?
And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm not good at making sound effects with my voice. I do wish I had like more of those on hand. This game can certainly gaslight, but can it gatekeep in Girl Boss? It can definitely gatekeep. It gatekeep me killing her. Or it gatekeeps me not killing her and not dying.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something.
She does also have chains on. Maybe. I don't know if it's real.
That sound could be anything.
See?
It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out.
You are in my head.
Her grating voice carries
All of you,
upstairs.
get out.
I hope you've come to rescue me? I've been stuck down here forever.
That's a different voice. Or maybe the same voice, but a completely different tone. You sound like you're like, if the previous one sounded like little sociopath gonna kill me, you sound like just straight up evil.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
I don't think that's the focus right now, cheated.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is normal. Cave woman asks, still the one chain somehow fastened into this stone wall. Why is the basement like a trench now? It's the Underfell version. We're just entering different AUs.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Oh yeah, does she or does she not? That's probably the ultimate choice, like finally a second person.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Her voice sounds like the fucking, like... I hate to use AI as, like, a comparison, because it's clearly not, but, like, it sounds like the fucking, like, Mimic voice in Security Breach Ruin, you know? Like, that doesn't sound real. And not in a fake putting on an act, like there's, like, a monster inside that body that's gonna sprout up out of her, like, alien style.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Oh yeah, there's a
She
hole
just
in the
wants us to
ceiling.
get close, to let our guard down.
I like that devious face she's got. She's like, oh yes, with my hand she could be like, stroking her non-existent beard. Yes, today I will commit mass genocide against the entire planet. Yes, very good, very good. So the consistencies so far seem to be cabin, knife, some sort of basement with 2 chains in the wall, one of them broken, and one of them still on her wrist. The princess, obviously, who probably still has a knife. And some way to see out into the sky. These seem to be the consistencies.
Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
Meanwhile, she's like, yes.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
That sounds like artificially slowed down. Maybe that's why. It sounds like JPEG. What's the audio version of JPEG? Fracturing? JPEG. There's a word for it. Artifacting. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of choices here. Okay. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stop me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. This one's kind of Breaking Bad, you know. I know you have the weapon. Let's make a deal. Don't make me do this. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Now you saw the princess vent in comms. Can't we just talk things through? I don't have the key. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill? We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What do you say? What happened after you died last time? What if we're both being honest? My brother ain't nothing but harmless with each other. If I was sent here to stop you from ending the world and you slashed my throat last time. What if we're both honest with each other? I mean, what if she's not even trying to end the world and we're just killing her for no reason? And it's just like, she's like, at this point, she's just used to people being convinced that they can kill her. And she's just like, ah, fuck, here we go.
The friendly RPG where
Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Enemy approached the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. That's like such horror movie dialogue, like the teenager that leaves and then immediately gets stabbed. I'll be right back. I left something upstairs. Go retrieve the knife upstairs. No. Okay, we've got a lot of choices now. Act 2, here we go. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Okay, what should we do this time? If I come close to you, you're gonna stab me. Do you remember? I know you have a knife. This one seems very Saul Goodman. This one's like this one. This one seems like it's like it's not a sign of goodwill. I think we're gonna go the Dio route. I would like to. I'd like clarity might be the best option, but I'd like to go the Dio route. This one's just straight up a deal. No, it's too forward though. It's too forward. Though granted, saying this is weird considering she's just like wants a letter would let you out.
Yes, of course. Haven't you seen
Yeah,
that
see?
I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Okay, yeah, no, now it looks like your neck's gonna snap. That's like watching me with owl-like eyes.
Has she?
She even got like the little birdie mouth. Stroking her chin. Breeding.
Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely
Sus.
and I think that's what really counts. This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
Is she saying different things to the narrator? Like, does the narrator perceive something different? Okay, we've got the same choices. We've got quite a few things to do here. But not try anything. Okay. No, we can't gaslight you. Okay, we're gonna. It's time to deal.
A knife? What are you talking about?
Okay, she's gaslighting me, gatekeeping and girl bossing.
And why would I stab you to death?
Oh no, she's sweating now.
No, you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death.
I love it.
It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your inside.
Yeah, that's not suspicious wording at all. It's not. I don't. It's not. Why would I stab you to death? That's wrong. You're here to free me. It's. I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to. That'd be so silly to cut you open and look at your insides. Yeah.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyway.
Oh yeah, we just did not, did we?
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't harmed.
Dude, you're so stupid. I love how stupid you are. It's gotten to a funny point again. You are a bird, so silly. So silly. So silly. I think the princess has DID too. Maybe we're just killing like all the AU versions of her. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife. Would that isn't that me saying get naked? Considering it's on her sleeve. I feel like that has some connotations. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife. Stab me. Remember what happened last time? I'd like to trust you, but you seem so suspicious. See, being honest, feels like I'm admitting I'm going to try and I have to try and kill her before she's admitted anything. I don't want to play that card yet. I feel like that's not giving me any advantage. Do you remember our regular graves? Is that what that ending of chapter 1 was called? The regular ending? I'm tempted to do prove it because this is going to be very funny and I think Spamton would say it. It almost seems like the best choice, despite how, like, stupid I know it's gonna be taken. I'm so tempted, though. Prove it. Fuck it.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Get butt naked.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
God, that's scary. That's so terrifying. That face.
Yes, hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with.
That's a good, you know, okay, one, it's in her, I know it's in her sleeve, but that is like an inch of sleeve there. And with all the way you're moving your arms, how would you not stab yourself? In fact, how would you be prepared with that in your sleeve for so long to, like, not at all, like, maybe you just did it when you heard me coming, but it's like, you just got that in there and you haven't ever stabbed yourself with it on accident, especially now that you're moving it, it hasn't fallen out.
Her smile.
Maybe that was the metal scraping, though.
Even wider grin as she shakes her sleeve.
Oh, now she's shaking her sleeves. That's where it was last time.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's
I just realized this is basically Queen. This is how Queen talks. Like, if we're not considering this from a creepiest perspective, this is just silly Queen saying things weirdly. And empty sleeves too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It is practically 0. Null point counter, you could say. But what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret? Maybe not. Maybe not that. I have 0 stabbing implements. This is too fun. I should have played this before. I love this. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? You know what? Let's ask that. Let's get some info.
all sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here.
See, this is Queen.
So boring, and I crave fresh
This is
new
just
activities to broaden my horizons.
like, this has gone from creepy to maybe she is just a little bit aloof, you know, or not aloof, like a little bit goofy. I'm going to do all sorts of things. Yes, all sorts of very many things. Yes, things, lots of things. Yes, Birdie, I will do things. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities. Yes, many activities, things to do to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here.
I love that face. I love that face.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this.
Him. He who must not be named is just him.
Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Voice of the hero. I don't think you're. I just realized. Her feet are out. Her feet were not out last time. Were they out last time? Maybe they're just under the dress. I'm gonna stab you in the foot. Stab. Latch on. Like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's not. Yeah, chat, don't look at the grippers. Don't be like that. Do you remember what happened last time? If I come close to you, just gonna. She does not. I feel like I know the answers to some of these questions. I don't think she remembers. I love how much of a standoff we are. Like, I'm trying to be strategic, and this is probably just gonna end the same as it always does, but I'm trying to be strategic anyways. Activities like stabbing or cutting or murdering?
Yes, I mean, maybe. I've never done any of those things. But there is something alluring about the sound of it.
Underfell Queen. I kill people merely because I am mildly intrigued by it. Yes, I mean, maybe. I've never done any of those things, but there is something alluring about the sound of it.
I think it would also be fun to do other activities like look at a bird or touch a tree.
She does kind of sound like robotic now that I think about it. Like, not just AI, but like actual robot trying to say that. Also, haha, her hand poking out like this.
Okay, now listen. You're not actually buying this, are you? Listen. Yes, I would like to look at a bird. You can look at a bird later.
I would like to look at a bird with her too, as long as she doesn't immediately stab her. I'd love to look at a bird. You know, we did try to look at a bird earlier, specifically myself, in the mirror, but then the mirror disappeared and was maybe never there. So, you know what? Maybe looking at a bird isn't that easy.
If we look at a bird now, we wouldn't have to be here.
This is true,
He has a
but we did
point.
try.
Just make a decision already.
That's such an elaborate way to say, can we put this off? Yeah. I would like to look at a bird. See, actually, yeah, she does have the first activity down. She is looking at a bird. I don't want to play that card yet. I'm gonna match her tone. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see.
Uncanny princess? Okay, hi.
I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Queen with a banana, like, how, like, on a fishing pole, like, holding it over, like, an X marked on the ground. I have an idea. I think you should come here instead, directly at the banana. You won't be able to get the banana if you don't know what it looks like, so you better come right within close, staring distance, just to be sure.
I have absolutely zero doubts. that she
Yeah, but no,
is
this
going to
definitely
stab
goes more
us
suspicious again.
close to her.
I agree with you, Cheated.
She certainly feels threatening.
Hero, you like that, don't you? Fucking freak.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
We still don't know where the knife
Has
is.
the capacity to quickly arm himself. You do. So stop second guessing yourself. Go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job.
I'm not however this ends, I'm not going back upstairs. I refuse to take the blade.
Nervous.
But I'm
All
nervous.
the more reason to jump.
You're the fucking hero.
Deal with her right now before you waste any more
The
time
fucking
being
hero guy's
stubborn.
nervous. He's a little quirky is all. Then what if you're hiding it somewhere secret? Okay, this seems like a natural lead-in from last time.
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess.
Innocent.
For no reason.
What? No, I would not stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent queen, trapped here for no reason. No reason at all.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
And you are a brave knight who is supposed to walk up to calculating not stabbing distance to help me.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I want to deal with her. I want to make a deal. Yes, please.
We're clearly still figuring out our
Last time we tried the
We
dealing
have the
deal,
luxury
and the
of
dealing deal did not
distance.
deal out the way we wanted it to deal out. So we're trying to deal out a deal that would ideally deal with her getting the short end of the deal. Deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
I think you're a fucking idiot. That's what you are, narrator.
You're acting like you are.
Yeah, hell yeah, get his ass.
My entire world is at risk.
You are a figment of my imagination.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Okay.
I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
So true. Okay. They're getting mad at me, but I'm gonna keep going. I love that face. Last time she was like fucking, she was kind of like stereotypical villainess. Like, playing innocent villainess. Now, straight up, she is just girl failure queen. I love this. I'm gonna match the energy again.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met
That
just
face.
because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
That is so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you have never met online just because they are different. I see too much of it, too much I say.
Silly little
No, then
face thinks he's so serious coming down here, but doesn't know anything. He doesn't even have a knife for stabbing.
Okay, now she's like, ha ha, I have a knife, and you don't. I mean, I don't have a knife. You don't have a knife, which, yes. That face with silly little bird face. You know what this is making me think of all of a sudden? This is like, you guys know Cupcakes HD? If you guys, and if you don't know what it is, please don't look it up. I will just say right now, it is extremely gory, and it's amazing that it is still on YouTube. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, fucking Pinkie Pie. Like, she'd make that face. That's her lock-in face. Iconic, please do not look it up. Okay, short summary, so you don't look it up. Pinkie Pie brutally murders Rainbow Dash. This is like from like the My Little Pony era of the Brony era of online. This is like 2000, like what, 12? Maybe a little later. But it's like this animation of it's synced to Better Get Ready to Die by, I forget what the band is, but where Pinkie Pie brutally murders Rainbow Dash and like cuts out her organs and makes cupcakes out of them. It is, despite being cartoony, so many levels of gory. Please do not look it up. But like, that's what it's making me think of.
I bet you didn't like
Devious.
that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Silly little knight doesn't have a knife for stabbing. See, I bet you didn't like that. That was just a metaphor, just an example, a hypothetical. Oh, wait, I just realized the star background parallaxes. That little bit of star background parallaxes. Oh, so there is like a piece of wood sticking up down here. That like, the way it's framed looks like it's around her neck almost.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I don't like that face.
I
That
think
one's...
we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions,
This is
it
true.
means getting stabbed to death.
This is true. I searched it up. How many nightmares am I gonna have? It's given me nightmares. I can't say the definitive number, but it's probably more than one. I do not have a knife for stabbing people. I do have a knife, just not for stabbing people. Okay. But what? Yeah. What if you're hiding the knife?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do
Okay.
you
What do you?
think
Why
I
do you have
am?
hiding spots?
I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Somewhere secret.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Wait a minute, calculating. That sounds like I'm lying, but I am actually not. My secret zones are for me only. Yes, me. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me. The absolute millisecond you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
What if she doesn't have a knife and she just kills me with like her bare hands, you know?
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Yeah, she just locked in for a second.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact.
Do we? We just know she
can't.
doesn't. We just know she has a knife, probably. This might not. Doesn't even seem like the same princess. Okay, you know what? If we're locking in, we've had the lock-in moment of the interrogation. Let's take this further. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time, if somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Last time, if somebody came into my computer and tried to into my mansion, my city, my world, and tried to kill me, and I cut his neck open, and then he stabbed me in the heart, and we both died looking longingly into each other's eyes. Well, I certainly wouldn't remember that, and I certainly wouldn't have it on replay every night before I go to sleep, and it certainly wasn't hot at all.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay, so I think she remembers. It might be like a different personality, but she definitely remembers.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past
Narrator,
experience that
you have
clearly
just
didn't-
been talking about how suspicious she is. What the fuck do you mean?
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
She's obviously lying.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember.
She clearly did.
Right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or
I never
time
said
travel.
dimension.
You think you're doing.
I mean, I did say it like implicitly, like talking in the chat, but I never mentioned those things. I guess time travel kind of implied, but not dimension hopping. Yeah, Luke, I told you not to. Good lord. What have I done? I should never have brought it up. Is there a lore reason why narrator is stupid? Is he stupid? Yeah, this is matching your energy. I like this one.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
I mean, that is true, but that feels like covering up for your own bad attempt at lying. Also, would people do that? Can you imagine? Would people really just do that? Just go on the internet and lie?
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh, right, yeah.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
No. So we have concluded that she may or may not have a stabbing weapon. Probably not, but she definitely did stab me last time. The guy that compared the narrator to Wheatley earlier wasn't far off. Someone did that, so that someone is absolutely correct.
Do you hear
I'm sorry I
how
missed it.
deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable
Violence
is only
meets
going to make
violence.
it worse for you
In
when
the end, it has to
actually
be the way.
happens.
I'm some brownie. See, I don't think she's mad at me. I'm just gonna preemptively say this.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But you'll have to come close.
Close.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Nope. Okay.
She's bored?
What does that mean?
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh shit!
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
It wasn't on her. It was in her. Oh, this is suddenly like, you know, like those Queen Beta sprites. That's what her teeth are doing right now. Oh my god. Well, you know how I mentioned. I mean, this isn't quite as gory, but that's a little gory. Hi.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now, what are we going to do?
Okay.
At least we're safe here. We're still in chains.
Okay. Dodge, swipe, discombobulate.
And those chains
Oh, yeah,
stop her from
right.
Continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
She's like, I love the little shit face she has right there.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
That's such a psychopath. Like, knife out, ready to kill me. Be like, oh right, I'm still chained. Shit.
And then
Oh.
she slices through her arm.
Okay, yeah, no, that works.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe.
Yeah,
here.
maybe run.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to
Okay,
outpace.
duck.
That won't stop us from trying. Run.
Never mind. Run. I can't believe we bored her. I'm sorry. I was trying to have fun.
You sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we?
I love how he's saying in this moment, in this like storybook out of it, like as if this has already happened. We don't make it, do we?
No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first step.
I wanted to fight, but okay. I guess we're just dumb.
I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah, that's fair.
With a squelch, she does just that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I bored you. I'll be less boring next time.
Everything goes dark.
Oh, do we not?
You die.
Oh, right. We don't have the knife. We can't even stab her. Wait, so what happens if we don't stab her when we die? Never mind. Chapter... Doctor Room Chapter 3 is No Way Out?
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and
Okay.
over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Okay, cheated. Go off. Book it. I've seen gameplay, but I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Well, look at me being boring. She did have a good fighting stance. I gotta give her props for that one. Also, what am I looking at? I just look like, am this my own fur or like trees? But yeah, so we didn't stab her, but the time loop did reset. So it has nothing to do with killing her, the time loop, and probably everything to do with killing me.
Your what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Yeah, fuck you, narrator. Let's fucking go. I think the world just may be broken. Guys, I think we might be the Eldritch Horror. I think we're the Eldritch Horror. I think this is some SCP shit. We're like Doctor whatever the fuck his name is, trapped with the SCP, and we're like you guys control the world, but we also have like an equal reality bending threat in front of us, and it's just this is just like two kids playing with their action figures at this point. You may have a knife in your thing, but I'm Chainsaw Man, and I sprout a chainsaw out of my head and stab you back. But yeah, now it's getting worse. This is some like Adventure Time, like the room of whatever it was that like that one guy on the wall stays in. Like all the broken, shattered thing. Like this isn't even a room. That knife definitely should not be falling off that table. The interior of the cabin is sharp. Yeah, it's like, what just happened? What did you just do? Fuck you. It's my turn. Princess, yeah, that would be what it's called too.
I feel dizzy.
I love the sharp cut it did too.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
So, Cheated, can't you just like, hey, listen to me, Cheated, can't you just say, suddenly, you're standing in front of the corpse of the dead princess. She seems to already be dead. It looks like you're free. Like, can't you just do that? Please?
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing. Well, this is actually about having fun.
Voice of the Contrarian, I see. We've got a new one. This one might actually be Wheatley. Just saying shit to say shit. Oh no. It's actually about having fun. Maybe the real princess was the friends we killed along the way.
Is this fun for you?
Oh.
It's not fun for me.
We've got two more.
I like being sliced to pieces.
We got Voice of the Broken.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, you were in stark denial of this last time. What do you mean, oh, you've already been here? You're just, like, acting like that's normal now. Bitch?
This is our third?
Yes, it's our third. Oh, Hero remembers. Hero's been here since the start. You're the only good one.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
Oh,
right?
we are just hopping AUs. Or maybe that's complete bullshit, because you did just say dimension hopping was all bull hockey or whatever last time, and now you're acting like, oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, no, listen, I already fell for this with Team Switch Underswap Sans. I'm not falling for this again. You're not giving me fake lore. Tell me what the fuck's going on, you son of a bitch. You're some storytelling wizard, and you've got me trapped in your narration, the narrationator. Yeah, fuck you. Mom said it was my turn to control the narrative.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Wait, but we stabbed her the first time. She died the first time. But the world still got destroyed, so I think you're just lying to me.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
I think we've got, like, the Wii is, like, up to, like, what, 6 now? Narrator, Broken, Contrarian, Cheated, Hero. Is that it? That might be it. I think that's it, so 5.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Broken needs a hug. I wish I could hug, but I can't hug my own brain.
A pristine blade perched, we take it.
Fair enough, Cheated.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
yeah, okay, we got it.
Before letting me finish telling you it's there, it would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Hey, okay, Cheated. Hey, I thought it was cool at the second, but fucker, I'm the one playing the game here.
And then, we throw it out the window.
Oh, shit.
What? That blade is the only edge we have. We are not. Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
I like Contrarian, actually.
Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world.
I think we're having a mental breakdown, guys. Yeah, does anyone else smell toast? Okay, Cheated, stop railroading. Yeah, Cheated, stop backseating.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
We're banning you from chat, Cheated, for backseating.
You're the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
It seems like you can just say it and it happens. I don't think it's that hard.
Done. I suggest you make the best
Okay,
of it.
but can you say the knife flies back on Angel's wings or something?
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner.
What corner?
You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
The corner of my head?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Oh yeah, by the way, there's just no door. It's just a mirror.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Luke, good God. Oh, welcome Noel Holiday. We just have Noel Holiday. Hi.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. It isn't a mirror. You already
Okay.
messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Uh-oh. See, the mirror was the one thing that you were maybe right on, narrator, and now it's back, and now it's the one thing you still aren't aware of. I guess we approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror.
It's a lot thinner than last time, actually.
Just reach forward and open it.
Okay, whatever.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
So they are just in my head.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Alright.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Okay, yeah.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on
See,
hiding
contrarian.
us, whatever it has must be real good. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Alright, Princess, how do you live in this jagged place? How do you even sleep?
Forward.
Oh,
but you won't get a chance to
that looked, I was gonna say, that looks
stairs.
pretty smooth.
They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oops.
As your body tumbles onto the basement
Okay.
landing, the form
Her
of the
shoulders are
princess
like-
comes into view, Riley smiling at you from a distance.
Her shoulders are like an acute angle. That's like a fucking, what, 345 degree angle there? Jesus Christ, woman. Oh, and her dress is like, is that dress made of glass? Or is it just like stripped? Stripped as in like cut, not, obviously it's on her.
It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, wait, that's the same voice as last time. Is this just your normal voice?
And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
I'm going to kill you now.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
Contrarian, okay, hey, let's be serious. Come on, man.
That was you. No, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it?
Yeah, you know what? You guys can will things to happen. Make me Chainsaw Man.
Oh, guys
guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
Dude, it's contrarian. Fucking.
I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
Literally, he threw it out the window, Iconic.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms,
Oh, she has two now.
blades glistening with her
We made her
blood,
Chainsaw Man.
empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
I think I accidentally skipped what the broken said, but it's one line. It's probably fine. Uh-oh.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Like, slowly serial killer style. We do not have a way out, actually. We are just kind of trapped in here.
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
I think we're dying, man. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't... Oh, wait. Well, we're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Okay, now we've somehow stumbled our way back into being attacked at with 2 knives this time, but we do get choices now. I'm gonna go with not letting her stab us. We can dodge, right? Sans style? You know, it's Undertale. If y'all, is that in one of these universes? wait. Oh, that's easier. I'm going to try flirting with her. Rules, you're supposed to be gone. We rizzed you up. She has swords, 4 arms, and we don't. We're panicking. I'm panicking right now. We're so panicking. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. You can, to be fair, the narrator can just say, you don't feel any pain, you're in fact fine, and it will just happen. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Seduce the horror. This is how every, like, wholesome, fucking... I mentioned those, like, comics that make the Eldritch Horrors hot. This is how, like, every wholesome one of them starts. They're gonna kill us and we flirt. I don't think it works in... I was gonna say real life, but obviously this isn't real life. But this is a little more realistic. I don't think it works. Would it spam to appeal to authority? Because I feel like you'd starkly refuse to do that. Considering Spamton literally says you're gonna stomp all over it, yanking our noses, like he complains about you hitting him after his fight, I feel like he'd go with, we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. We're having a stiff upper lip about it. I bet the narrator can make it just not hurt.
That is the worst plan I've ever heard, and I absolutely love it. Let's try it out.
What's the contrarian? You make me think of Mumbo. Like, I feel like that's a Mumbo sentence. Mumbo Jumbo would jumble out that sentence. Show me the bucket of chicken strat. I got a bucket of chicken.
Sure, why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
I mean, I got about like 5 of you right now in my head, like flipping switches and doohickeys and stuff. You could probably find one that just turns that off.
I turned that off ages ago.
Okay, Broken, hi.
If you'd managed to do that, you wouldn't be such a whiner.
This is true. You know what, Spamton? I like this gall. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
How much are you willing to bet? I bet, $500. Yeah, Cromer.
The princess rapidly closes the distance.
I love her hands flopping. Flippy flopping. Flippy floppy. Hello, that blade is like... I love the dynamic of that blade. That's like directly in front of my chin.
And then she skewers you.
Okay, but I can't feel anything.
And? Does it hurt?
Yeah, no.
No.
Voice of the cold. We're at 6 now. We're at 6 now. No. No.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I mean, okay, it's never been consistent. Like, granted, yes, it's only happened when we've died, but we got 2 last time. Actually, 3, didn't we? Did we get 3 this time? Broken and Contrarian. Oh, maybe it was just the 2. No, it was just the 2. But, like, and this one, we've changed the story. We've rewritten it. I'm taking control. Let's go. I mean, I clearly see her. Do you guys have, like, what are your eyes? Are your eyes just my vision? Because I feel like you can see her.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Voices, where the hell are we? God fucking damn it, Voices, where the fuck are we?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
The sixth human soul. wait, we need to get a seventh in here quickly.
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
I mean, was that what I was supposed to do? Like, actually, like, challenge the narrative? Is this how we get further? Just denial?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
And she is still here trying to kill me.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
3, maybe 4.
I don't actually know how to answer that question.
Am I going through this quickly? Is this like, do people not usually get this quickly or what?
I think he means how many times have we died? Yes. That.
3. Or twice. We've actually only died twice. This is just our third try. We just didn't die. It's a voice of the therapist.
Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I love how she's like just letting this happen, by the way.
I haven't. It's 4.
Okay, so that was a death then.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
It's true.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh, is this how it's a love story? It's just a cat and mouse game? Oh, the teeth. Oh, Jesus.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
I do remember seeing a thing, which probably will ease my mind a little bit. Like, one of the devs saying, like, someone asked the devs after finishing the game, how is this a love story? Could you explain? And they say, the answer was something like, it's a love story in whatever way you think it's a love story. So, it's however you interpret it. So, I'm kind of just like, yeah, we can do whatever with this. We'll never be truly wrong about it. But yeah, we just denied. Yeah, she did step closer, and all the time for like those 60 different things you guys said, she has taken a step.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack.
This is
There's gotta
true.
be a point where it makes us better than her.
It's still one body, and she has chains, knife arms. Wait, I just realized I'm not like other girls. I have knife arms.
Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole
goes. Sorry, I love that song.
Come on, show me something new.
Yeah, oh lord, she's really gone like full flowy this time, huh? Like childish. Yeah, just give me something to entertain myself. Okay, show me something new. Oh, I knew I have more choices. So we're fighting her. We're gonna impute her authority. I'm not going to let her. So we can dodge. Dodge, I think, would bore her. You know what? You know what? I feel like. Like. It might not be what Spanton would do, but this might genuinely be the best thing if we want to do something different. She wouldn't expect this. Especially not with the knife arms out. Flirting would be so unbelievably out of nowhere, and it might just work. It's so stupid, it might just work. Never fucking mind. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Oh.
There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Here we go, voice of the smitten. Oh boy, oh god. Oh, I've made a wrong choice, have I not? Not even there. No, this is just an objective fact. There are very few, like, everything, reality is, like, completely broken at this point. We don't know what's real, but there is an objective there is an objective fact that we did flirt with her and it did just fucking fail. And we did just die again and again. Like, that's just the only objective fact here. But yeah, voice of the smitten. We've gotten the 7th. the player. No, my body's supposed to obey me. The 7 human voices. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Skewers you.
You're cute.
Thanks.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her hard.
Oh, we got voice of the stubborn now.
She skewers you.
More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus.
I don't think we were ever focusing. Does she have more knife? Did they like break, or does she just have more knives?
Just keep dodging.
She just made a
keep
knives.
Dodging. Just keep dodging.
Voice of the hunted.
She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up. We don't even have a weapon.
I think this is what happens when you like save state in like right before a boss battle when you're just screwed anyways. Like all what's happening is we're dying, reloading, she stabs us again, die, reload, stab. Like we're just in a soft lock.
Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you.
God, I wonder how many. There's got to be so many dialogue trees in this game.
No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. Just panic. Flee.
She's still got so many more knives. Voice of the paranoid. That wait, okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Opportunist to 10. I think we've officially hit DID diagnosis, like, unprecedented levels.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
That's a way to put it. Cheated.
Fine.
One last time.
What are we doing?
None of this is working.
Voice of the skeptic. 11.
Think.
Vivian's determined Luna Moth. Yes, the stream will be public. You can also find it in my stream playlist. But yeah, it'll be in my live streams. So don't worry, you can always watch this later. The Puddle of Feathers said. Her teeth are getting crazy.
She skewers you.
Yeah.
And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Were we not dying the previous times? Chapter 4, the empty cup. Oh, are they gone? Is that what that means by the empty cup? The cup of greed? Are they all gone?
Don't lose your head.
Oh, never mind.
Cabin, take it from here.
Hi, Cheated. Cheated, you've been my only friend this whole time. You and Hero. Yeah, but this don't look menacing at all. Okay, we somehow overwrote the save state. Something happened. It took us 11 voices to die. Yeah, I don't think flirting is a good idea.
No steel claw, though.
Oh, we've got hunted still. I think, do we have all 11? The 11 human voices?
Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick joke.
Just that's true.
If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it.
Could just, like, these rocks seem very spiky. Why not just, like, break one of those off? One of them's gotta be fragile enough.
That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
I don't think we are, because I'm pretty sure steel just, like, stabbed through us, like, 50 times.
Yeah,
I think it's with a no.
mind over matter.
Mind over matter,
Who
okay.
needs violence when you have love?
Yes, I guess it's a love story.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Honestly, that kind of goes hard cold.
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
Oh, good lord. Me, like, 2 minutes before I fall asleep, and every intrusive thought is hitting me at once.
Well, boys, are we ready?
Well, boys, are we ready?
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is...
It's
How
not
about
good at
you
all.
stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Jesus Christ.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Jesus Christ, Smitten.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
What?
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed
Is
this
it
whole
still a
thing
slide?
along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or
Yeah.
anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Like I don't, if you don't describe it, like, okay, wait. I know I like shit on you for like describing everything earlier, but when I could see it, but I think you actually need to describe it for us to see it.
Don't care. Just want to see how this ends.
Well, we'll see how it ends. We're gonna see darkness, and then a knife, and then more darkness. Welcome, Taminus. I always imagine Raphael Ambrosius Costesu in this game. I don't know who that is, but interesting.
Fine.
Here we go.
Make your way to the basement, where the princess
Thank you.
awaits
We can see now.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh, wait. Is she like pieces of me? Like, I know we're talking about like my different voices in my head, but is she literally fracturing my mind? Like, is she just trying to fracture me into oblivion? That's not very love story of you, princess. I'm gonna be fully honest.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I don't.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you.
Can we
It's
not?
worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now. There it is. Like, uh-oh.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk?
No, actually, like, don't say what she does. Say what we do, and, like, before she does it.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
I don't... Can we just kill her?
Yeah, me too.
You guys are idiots. The violins.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
I don't think we should, guys.
Really?
I don't... No.
Here we go. Now.
No.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
So...
Then it erupts.
She was in fact doing more night. Also, fucking, is that the guy from like the Hell guys from Rick and Morty? But yeah, she was in fact gaining more knives. Is she just gonna become Knife Storm?
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls.
Oh.
All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think... I was gonna say we could just stab the heart. That's obviously the weak point. But to be fair, she was just a woman earlier, and I don't think we had much of a chance to stab her. And also, we still don't have the knife, so... Yeah, okay, let's do this.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Nope.
Holy shit!
In fact, I think I picked the worst route to not be ready for this.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Okay, we don't need to know your kink, Smitten.
Yes. Behold. the perfect-
Well, stubborn, that makes sense, actually.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Good point. Good point, actually, Contrarian.
That looked painful.
Oh, even... Hey, Cold, you're supposed to be cold. You're not to be like, oh, even that was painful. Hey, man, wait.
How is she still alive?
Because she's knife.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
And like a brain, maybe?
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
I mean, that's kind of true.
I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate
I'm starting
this thing.
to hate it too, Broken, actually, yeah.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm
Okay.
Forget.
The peanut gallery's getting a bit full, guys. Empty your mind. We're gonna flush them. Oh, I just realized there's feathers over here in the choice menu. It's all like feathered. So I think this is just, I think it's looped. I think we just got a short loop. Narrator! Alright.
It's so quiet.
Oh, I can hear the heart beating. Oh, we're back in the original house. We truly took control this time. We're back in the original house. Heart's beating, but she's still this thing, but we controlled what we could. She did shrink quite, like, granted the sprite's the same size, but the perspective changed, so yeah, she seems smaller now. Him too. Yeah, kill him, the narrator. Oh.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh, the cursor changed. Yeah, it's not the claw anymore, and the background's gone because there's no narrator, I guess. Is this like... Oh, it's like a bird eye. I think like the middle of the cursor is like a eye of the bird, and that's my beak. Peck the heart. Ew, it's like a little yellowy. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Have I become one with the ice, become nothingness? Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at. Ooh.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
Uh-oh. She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself. Ooh, it's kind of like a bush now, you know? Almost even feathery.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and...
We did stab you once. That was the thing we did.
That's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
We're winning through existential crisis, baby. Let's go.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
The very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. This is what happens, woman, when you try to try to be the narrative to the guy that's in control of the narrative. Be formless, shapeless. I got this achievement. Allow a sharp foe to vanquish herself. Ew. Oh, my clawed hand. Ew. Oh, I don't like looking at that. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Oh, what the fuck? I was gonna stab it. Oh, I'm gone now. I had to make my palm to make that happen. Not until the word is spoken. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Oh, the mirror is back. Can the elusive mirror finally, like, explain? Approach the mirror. I am nothing. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. I got the achievement, the body, it's you. It's you. Oh, I got the Undertale fan game. Yeah, there I am, Birdman. You can see the wings faintly in the background. I'm capable of becoming everything and nothing, but sometimes you just gotta return to bird. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. Oh my god, wait, the background. It's all feathery, but it's like different layers. That's like, oh. Oh god, wait. I just realized the world's destroyed. The world has always been destroyed. Like, we're here to kill this princess to prevent the destruction of the world, and the reason that the narrator never wanted to explain is because the moment he explains, all he can really explain is that it's all fake. And now that we know it's all fake, now that we know we can be anything and nothing all at once, and now that we've killed the narrator, the delusion, there was no world to begin with. In a sense, despite her being dead, the time we kill her, the world is truly destroyed. Proceed to the cabin. What? You're at the cabin. That's certainly something. There's a lot of hands reaching out of it. Oh, that's the hand that took her heart. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet.
Be not afraid.
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay, interview with her with the fucking heart. Please don't like shove it in me and then I become the princess and it all loops over and there's no explanation of to whatever what this was. Was the world even real, game? So explore. What are you? The gift. The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Is that not the same voice? Like, it's a different tone, sure, but is that not the princess's voice? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Yeah, that's my question. Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity or destroy your body. I want to ask some questions with God or whatever you are first. Let's start with a simple... What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't fucking know. What do you think I am? I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Trying to be controlled.
She is part of me.
Yeah, okay.
And part of me is her.
Not a straight answer, but what I was thinking and wondering.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another
True.
ends?
True. That's a good point, actually. This is oof. I wasn't expecting how quickly it would get like this confusing and this down to the source. Like, that was an exponential ride. The gift of the fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make
We
my
really
own.
were the Deltarune vessel, placed into the world to interact.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
So is the heart yours, or is that part of your vessel? Are you making a vessel out of this joyous, sinister heart? Jesus, the vessel won't have to be discarded. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I think the world can end and we still exist. Like, if I'm on the International Space Station, the Earth blows up, like, I'm still existing.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Which is, of course, the narrator. Just us. Oh, a love story. I get it now. It's kind of a game between the two of us. Not even cat and mouse at this point. It's literally just... It's how existence is, if we are to exist anything? Question mark?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I love how like the animation for like changing an expression or stuff to say the next thing, as in like just an in-between padding, is just the hand shifting a little bit.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Interesting. I don't know what that means. Of course you'd be familiar, longing hope as I witness you. I guess that's a way of love. I guess let her out of there. Maybe I can no. I'm gonna go in order.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay, but what if we killed her? Like, the heart's still there. Can we just rip it apart? What happens then?
I promise that it doesn't hurt. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
So what we are is a place. But the question is that place a dimension or subset of whatever that is apart from the world? Or are we all that the world is, you know? This is like what happens when you're God and you realize that to make existence requires putting effort to make existence, and that existence will be nothing, never be anything more than what you and I guess her are. Like that's kind of becomes what's the point, you know?
I know only that they are.
I know only that they... So there are worlds beyond. We are not the only ones. We're just the only ones of this world. But we cannot escape. Because the other things are games. I don't know. Let's get so meta here. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach
Okay,
them.
how the fuck do we reach them?
There is no exit.
There is
But
no
this vessel
exit.
is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Oh yeah, we knew that we could change what happens, the world in front of us, just from saying things. Unfortunately, I can't say things. Only those voices in my head can say things. But those voices in the head are also me, so technically I am saying things. But as the voices in my head that I can't really control. But maybe I am controlling them, because I seem to... not really, but I don't know. But I guess we can... Creature of perception. I guess we can control her too, but you're also controlling her. Actually, have you ever expressed any control of her? It seems to only ever been relative to me. You're just holding her.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
Ooh.
Perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Ooh. Is this our 100%? Is this our end goal? Get every ending Henry Stickmin style? You know what this makes you think of? Have any of you heard of the Kurzagot video / animation based off an existing story? That was a weird one-time thing they did that. Have you guys seen the Kurzagot video called The Egg? That's like this really beautiful philosophical video about someone dying and then waking up in front of God. And it's just them on their own in like the galaxy. And God explains to them that they've died and lived countless times, and that they're currently in the process of like hatching, that they are going to become everyone in existence, and that they will live every life that anyone has ever lived, from Hitler to Gandhi, the nicest people, to the evilest. Every life to ever be lived, every bug, every cat, every fucking bacteria, they will live it. And only once they have lived every life will God be allowed to die, and they will become the new God. It's something like that. Is this kind of our goal? We must live every life. We must experience everything that this has to offer in like a reverse Undertale way, instead of breaking it down in a way to truly appreciate it, and only then can we ascend. Oh, we've got a lot more now. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? This is the delusional route. Right back into the story. Okay, make me forget. This is our reset moment, I guess. You may forget, but I won't forget. The question is, are you me? Or am I, as in you, as in me? Am I me, or are you me? Am I you? Obviously, you're you, but am I me? Wow, this is hard to speak of. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So is there an end? Well, obviously more than I found, but less than I find. I found at least one. Maybe two. I don't know what the pieces are. Maybe it's 11. The voices in my head. Are they pieces of me? This game gets really hard to follow. Oh boy. I'm under the impression right now, but that, by the way, that once we exhaust this dialogue and we hit the inevitable reset, that's a good place to stop. But who knows? Maybe it'll change again. And what if I don't let you? What if I just leave? Turn off the game? This is like an opposite Undertale. No, this is really like getting to me. Undertale is a game about, you know, growing distant, about completionism in the sense of growing distant from the characters. If you stop treating them as people, if you stop loving them and treat them as game characters, more and more you'll distance yourself and dig through every single bit you can find in the game at the expense of its emotions, at the expense of giving them a good life. And this is the opposite. This is you must find every path. You can only truly appreciate it if you do find every path. These are like two very opposite philosophical takes on what it means to appreciate the game, destroying it or appreciating it. I don't think I've ever seen anything counter Undertale like this, saying, like, this legitimately feels like if you showed this to Toby Fox, you could, I feel like the creator of Toby Fox and the creator of this game, who's the creator of this game? It was some studio. Frick, what was this? Who? Can someone tell me, like, what the main creators of the game are? I don't know. But I feel like they could have, like, an hour's philosophical talk about this. This is the delusion one. I won't do that yet. What if I don't let you?
We will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
A story to find all the story ways, or a story to appreciate it for what's been set out for you, and, you know, let it sit. I'm not going back. Wait. What if I just wait? Is that gonna fuck everything up? I'm scared to hit that one.
I have not lived.
It's true.
I'm
Is it?
not afraid to die.
Is this really a way to live if all there is you and another?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Interesting. Yeah, this really is like the egg. I wonder if that was at all inspiration for this, because I know the Kurzagat video is only a few years old, but the actual story is like, I think, a couple decades old. I'm really tempted to hit this, but this might fuck everything up. But I'm.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay. That was part of the egg video too. It was like the guy's just like, hey, could I just wait for a minute? And God was like, of course. Wait forever. This stream started off like having the fucking blast, joking about everything, making everything silly, just going along with it, and suddenly it's just like, it's making me wonder, those choiceless choices, those ones we made just to have fun, is that the right way to do it or the wrong way to do it? Or was there ever a right way to put so little thought? Or does it even matter, because either way we're doing all of them or doing not all of them? This game goes in circles. This game is so circular. It's so silly, and then bam, existential dread. What if I'm gonna wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
This is true.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Is the game gonna close?
Textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
In a little place in my mind next to Spampton. You get to room with him. You get to argue philosophical all day. Good question. If I can do anything, can I just like make Infinite Crafter in here? Can I just like start making molecules, putting them together, see how many combinations I can make? Cause that's the thing. What's at the same one on the one hand, what is a way to live if it's just me, my existence, and another's? But on the other hand, what is the point of other worlds if I could make any world here? Is it a limit of my imagination or a limit of my ability? Can I only make this one story? Because that's a question of what's the actual limitation. The limitation is me, but how limited am I? Can I make every world, or can I only make the boundaries of this world? Because there seems to be nothing right now. We seem to be outside those boundaries, yet still in the world. Hey, Massive Hands, you got any video games here? I gotta create them out of nowhere.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Hand-drawn game.
You'll always come back to the box.
You could not
you'll
live.
always want to know what it means to be you.
Oh.
I will be here waiting by your side.
Ooh.
Until you're ready to return to
Ooh.
mine.
Ooh, that's a completionism comment right there. You always want to know what it means to be you. That hunger, that curiosity. Maybe not in the real life sense of what it means to be you. But in the game sense, my character will want to know what it means to be you, and in my sense, I will know what it means for my character to be my character, and what this game means in every way. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Did it close? It closed. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. I waited forever. Forever was too long. Okay, we're gonna 1 forever, 2 forever, 3 forever, 4 forever. Yippee, I'm back. I was not expecting that ending. I knew this game was crazy, but I could never truly grasp any idea about it. I think it is a game that's hard to get spoiled by, actually, simply because you will not know what the fuck is happening at any moment.
You have returned to me.
Oh.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Attempt to outweight your destiny. Ah, I see. So let's see. Be formless, be shapeless is currently my rarest achievement. Only about 18% of players have it. The body, everyone has it. 93.4%. So, okay. That's the one you get for ending the game. There's 131 achievements. Jesus Christ. And I never left your side. Attempt to outweigh destiny is about half people. About 60%. 57. Okay. So, question, does it actually keep track of, like, real time? Because it says you were gone for mere moments, but maybe that's just, like, pocket dimension logic. Does it actually keep track? Like, if I left this game closed for a year and came back, like, oh, yeah, for this game, and then it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, you were gone for so long, I got so fucking bored, you opened the box, welcome back, please do something. This world will be deleted forever, a long time. Yeah, forever is a concept, huh? Forever certainly is a concept.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy.
Oh, that's true.
To remold.
I hate you're weird. You're crazy philosophical. Pet the heart. Stab it. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Okay, I'm going the delusional route.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling.
You're not role-playing correctly. I'm trying to get the story going. Oh, okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
So maybe in a sense she loved me. So is the princess is kind of her own entity still. But are they still parts of us or what?
You won't.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Kay. back into the dry. You can tell this game. I know the narrator's British, but that's also just a narrator thing. But you can tell this game was like, at least they had to have at least one British writer on it, because this is such good dry humor. You don't get this nowadays. Everything goes dark and you die. A piercing heart beating free. Bring the razor's heart to her.
You're
Chap-
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
The real Slay the
is a
Princess
cabin.
starts here. You'll know it when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, wait. No menu, no nothing. We're just back here. Okay, we've got I never left your side. Okay, no. A piercing heart beating free. Bring the razor's heart to her. 17.3% of players have the achievement. Okay, so yeah. About the same as a little less than Be Formless Shapeless. So like, seeing knife her, is that a rare ending or what? Is getting to that point like rare? Is that like a big climactic thing? I mean, obviously it's big climactic for the playthrough, but like, did I do good getting that first time or what? And then we have the real Slay the Princess. the real battle begins now. Slay the Princess Phase 2. You'll know it when you see it. Still less than Team Fortress 2's 520. Team Fortress 2 is 520 achievements. Jesus Christ. To be fair, it is a multiplayer game, but still. Good lord. 92. Yeah, so this is, I guess, second playthrough one. Okay. Wow. Okay, how long have we been going? Because this hasn't been that long. Yeah, we've been going less than 3 hours. But at the same time, we did start this one late, and it does feel like a good place to end here. I just can't help but wonder, is something gonna change if I close the game? Do I get a menu or what? I'm so curious. Like, has something changed already even?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can't. Okay, so this is the visual novel stuff coming in. I can't auto through this. So this seems like I've seen this before then? I don't fucking... like, if it's telling me I can auto through it, it feels like I've probably seen it before. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R on your R1 on your controller. All right. Let me close the game. I just want to see. It's such an interesting game. That's so interesting. It answers none of the questions I had going in, and yet all of them at the same time. Because I still don't know what this game is about, but I feel like I've grasped at least some of it now. I know what it's about, but I don't really know the scope of what it's about, you know? Like, how deep will this go? Black Tabby Games. Okay, and Serenity Forge. Maybe that's the engine. This is a horror game. It's not intended for all audience. Well, yeah, okay. Oh, and parallax effect that can cause motion sicknesses. This is a love story. Oh, I just realized I did not... Shit. I completely forgot. I honestly forgot that this was a visual novel and it had all those mechanics. I completely forgot to save that entire time. It definitely seems like... Okay, it does... If you do get to the end, not a loop end, but like the end with that creature thing and then reset, it does seem like... You always start at that focal point of the beginning. That's the hourglass point. You'll always start right here. You always start right here. So I don't think anything will change unless it's like Henry Stickmin style and then I get everything and it's a... Also, now that we've done it, can someone explain what the pristine cut is? Did they just add more stuff? Is that all that changed or what? Oh, it was accessibility. Okay, hi. That's you. I've seen a full game playthrough before, and I don't think I saw the princess made of blades. Persistent fire. That heart was definitely saved to the persistent fire. Somehow probably. The heart was definitely saved to persistent file. I think it's about just additional content. Yeah, okay. So kind of like the Stanley Parable. Yeah, okay. Huh. That's so interesting. I'm gonna let that sit and ruminate for a bit. I definitely think it's good to end it here, but man. What a game. What a game. Yeah, okay, do your thing, girl. I'm interested in seeing more sides of her as well, because I feel like they're definitely, the two sides aren't just evil and then queen-like. There's definitely got to be more to her. If there's so many sides to me, 11 sides to me, there can definitely be more than her than just knife hands. There's got to be more to her, but yeah. We're going to take a look at this game again. I'm not sure if next week. We'll see how I'm feeling. We might go back to Anton Blast. We might go back and forth a little bit. But I think I'll probably stick with those two games until Deltarune comes out, which hopefully is soon. Hopefully it comes out. But yeah, yeah, I just don't... I'm gonna get nightmares about this. I'm definitely gonna get either dreams or nightmares that are very psychedelic about this game. It is past midnight, though. It's nearly 12:30. It's probably a good time to get some sleep. But yeah. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'm not really sure how to end this off, because all I can do it anytime I think of something to end it off with, I just think of the logical next step of how many different thoughts are. This game has got me speaking in circles. I can't even talk correctly. It was saved across files. You guys are talking about the endings I've gotten, right? Because I feel like that's definitely saved. That's definitely saved. And I know the actual saves themselves are probably saved, but those are saved states within a game that's deterministic anyways. But I do feel like the endings I've gotten are saved. They wouldn't set up my journey like that without actually saving anything and leave me to just wander forever. There's got to be an end. I feel like there's got to be, and maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I was completely wrong about the completionism. Maybe it is just, it's a fruitless endeavor. You can never escape. You should just give up. But I don't feel like that's what it's telling me. I feel like there is an escape to this story, and it requires pushing this story to its limits. And I think we nearly did that this first time. Like, we had 11 voices at once to the point where I just got the self-awareness to cut it out and put an end to it. So I want to see where it goes. I want to see where it goes. I also do love the implication that whether this heart is truly a part of this other person or a figment that she's like found or made with, either way, it's just this kind of little psychopath that other angel thing has deployed between us to have fun with. But yeah, I want to take a look more at this. And while I'm here, absolutely watch "Won't Be Slain Here" by Music Slide. That's the song that got me convinced to try out this game. Holy shit, they're such good music makers, and it's such a good song. That gives you like, yeah, that it spoils nothing and everything at the same time. It's like, yeah, you won't understand what's happening. Good luck slaying her. Oh man, but yeah. Stare into those beautiful, not at all scary eyes. For now, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for all the recommendations for it as well. That was a very interesting playthrough. We're definitely going to have some more fun next time, but I definitely need to think on this for a bit. So, thank you all for watching, and just to return to form one final time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hyperlink Vlogs.